Um, I wish I could have made it here a little longer. I mean, a little early, so I could have been out a little longer. Like, the two groups I saw looked like that they were working hard. Thanks for having me here today. There's no way I can follow that act up about being competitive. You got all you wanted to hear there, and that's all that's all this whole game is about. Being very competitive, and I'm the same way. I had one of my best friends played basketball at Georgetown, and he went to the Toronto Raptors and played for 1 year. You know, and it didn't quite work out for him, and he's now at home doing pharmaceutical sales, and he challenged me every day. Man, I would kill you on the court. I played basketball in high school. I was being recruited by some of the best schools out there. I didn't pay any money. All right, whatever. I've been playing football going on 5 years, haven't touched a basketball in I don't know how long. You're supposed to win. You went to college, you played in the NBA for a year, you played with some of the best You're supposed to win. And I'm going down tomorrow to actually play him down in New Orleans. So this is what I say, and me being as competitive as I am, I kind of got it out of the back of my mind with him, him playing basketball, doing things, and playing with some of the best. I'm like, hey, you know what? Because he just started, just disrespecting me, just really bad. Like, this is my best friend. He's like, man, if you win one game, or if you score over 10 points in one game, I promise you, I will hang my shoes up and not ever touch a basketball again for the rest of my life. That's big for somebody like him, because that's all he knows. This thing about, somebody telling you that, man, if you run me over or if you tackle me, I will never play football again. That's so disrespectful for someone to say that to another grown man. You just don't do that. So I took it up on myself, to say, all right, I bought him the basketball goal. I bought it for him, bought him like 3 or 4 balls, because I said by the time we're done playing, all of these balls are going to be lost because you're going to throw them away. Because I'm going to get into your butt so heavy, you won't even be able to go in your house and sit down. So I told him, I said, he said, we're going to play 3 games. I said, okay, we can play 3. He said, you won't win 1. All right, so my goal is to go in and play 3 games and win all 3 games, because like he said, I play football, but basketball's still a competitive sport. I'm not going to just let him beat me and talk trash and do all this other stuff because he's supposed to. I have nothing to lose. If he beat me, oh well, he's supposed to win. But if I beat him, hanging up his shoes, he'd never touch a basketball again the rest of his life, and that's big. I'd rather do that to him than him beat me. More comes out of it if I win. Nothing comes out of it if he wins. He's supposed to win. I'm going into it, and I told him I'm going to beat him up. We're not calling any soft fouls. We're not calling none of that. You hit me as hard as you want. I'm gonna hit you as hard as I want. If I foul you real hard, where I mess something up on you, then call it. But we're not calling any fouls, and you got 1 foul to call each game. You can't call any fouls. You're like, well, man, I can't play like that. No. I'm like, yeah. So now you crying out. You are more athletic than I am. You can dribble the ball. You can shoot it, and you can do everything else with it. I can't do all of that. So, I mean, that's my way of playing. Making the game kind of on my level. So I'm going into the game tomorrow. I hope guys could wish me luck, because I'm going in to win. I'm going in really to win, and that's the competitive edge in me. But a little bit about me and what I do, which most of you guys probably know what I do. Playing football, I think, is one of the best things someone ever can do. Number 1, makes you better as a person. These camps, I don't know if any one of you guys knew each other before you got here. You got a chance to be around different people, different kind of people with different backgrounds, people that believe in different things. You get to, that's the way you learn life, being around people that believe in different things, people that's some people that's morally sound, some people that's not, and just live life every day as it comes, and I think this sport, more than any other sport out there, teaches you how to be a human being. And not a lot of people look at it like that. When I first went to college, I was like, wow, guys from South Carolina, guys from Maine, like all kind of places. I'm like, that guy's weird. You know, he's talking about. I'm listening to some conversations on the phone, like